Good morning and welcome to Switzerland, a country known for its stunning alpine scenery, luxury watches, efficient public transport, delicious chocolates, and many other finer things in life. I'll try to experience as much as I can whilst here, bearing in mind that Switzerland is one of the most expensive countries in Europe to visit. Okay, let's go. I'm joined by Sander in this trip. There. It's busy navigating. I've just landed in Zurich Airport, and in a few minutes we're gonna see how efficient Swiss public transport really is, because we're taking a train on the way to a place called Wengen, which is where we are based in the next few days. Right on time. So this train goes to Interlaken, and then we'll change to another train to Lauterbrunnen, and then there's another train to Wengen. We are here. Welcome to Wengen. This part of Switzerland is called Bernese Oberland, and this is where you'll find snow-capped Alps, glacier lakes, and incredible sceneries that Switzerland is known for. And Wengen sits in the middle of it all, which is why we picked Wengen as our base. So we've now checked in our hotel, and the plan today is to do a small hike. We're gonna take a cable car from Wengen to Männlichen, and then hike from Männlichen to Kleine Scheidegg, and then take the train back to Wengen. So that should probably take us about 2 or 3 hours. Honestly guys, this is incredibly nice, and I'm not sure how to capture the beauty of this place. That there is the official soundtrack of Switzerland. Cowbells. Hi! I've read it on the internet that once you get to the Männlichen cable car station, you have to go up to the hill that's behind it. It's like about 20 minutes hike away. So we're gonna do that, see if the view is worth the 20 minutes additional hike. This is actually harder than I thought. There's a nice view behind me, but I'm saving that for when I'm at the top. So hard. We're nearly there. It's just there. A few more minutes. And we're here. Oh wow. That's Lauterbrunnen Valley. I like that they have this here. It tells you which mountain is which. I can't pronounce any of them, to be honest. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to beat this view. Yeah. So there is a restaurant here. There's also a playground where kids can just hang about. But we're not gonna stop now. We're gonna go straight to Kleine Scheidegg and then have our food there. Kleine Scheidegg, that's where we're heading to. That cable car goes all the way down to Grindelwald. And I think this is the official start of the hike. Earlier was just a little bit of detour. There's so many cows here. Look at that. It's like a symphony of cowbells. Hi! How you doing? I love going around the bends here because it reveals an even more amazing view. For instance, this one. If you go around, how cool is that? Oh, it's a bit of glacier. Look at that there, massive chunk. So I think this is the end of the hike. Honestly, that was one of the best hikes I've ever done in my life. And that was just a taster. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a long hike, so if that was beautiful, I imagine tomorrow will be even more beautiful if that's possible. We actually stopped at a restaurant to have some beer, and now we're on the way to the train station. I think it will take about 30 minutes to get back to Wengen. Good morning from Wengen. Today we're gonna do quite a lot of hikes. The first hike is from Wengen to Lauterbrunnen, which is just down there. The view is just spectacular. There are the cows. There. Hello, cows. They must be deaf by now, surely, because like the bells are so loud you can hear them from afar. That there is the Lauterbrunnen Valley, and you can see the waterfalls. I do wonder how the locals feel about so many tourists here in Lauterbrunnen. It's fine now because it's early in the morning and there's hardly anyone on the path, but for example, that that house behind me, that's somebody else's house. I'm not sure how they feel about a lot of people using this road. Ah, look at that. Ah, that's amazing. I'm so glad that we're doing this hike instead of taking the train down to Lauterbrunnen. If you're not able to do this hike for one reason or another, that is the train that you'll take from Lauterbrunnen to Wengen. This church with the mountain as its backdrop looks incredible. Anywhere else this will just be a normal looking church, but in here everything looks picturesque. So that waterfall has become such a big tourist attraction, so people will just congregate there now. So looked at the amount of people that are just on their way there, I don't think it will be enjoyable, so we're gonna skip that because we're going to a different waterfall later anyway. So up there in Wengen, cars are not allowed, but that's not the case here in Lauterbrunnen, and you can feel the difference, you can see the difference. We're now in the queue for a cable car to Grütschalp. Queue's quite long for like 9:45 a.m. Alright, here we go. So we're now in Grütschalp, and there's actually a train that you can take from here all the way up to Murren, but we're not going to do that. We're going to hike from here all the way to Murren. So this here shows all the names of the mountains that are in front of us. So Wengen, where we started this morning, is just here, and then Männlichen, which we went up to yesterday, is there, just there. Okay, so this is the official start of the hike, and it says Mürren is just an hour and 15 minutes away. There we go, second hike of the day. Hello! There's a little bit of haze, which I like because it makes the video or the scenery looks more dramatic. The good thing about this hike, it's a combination of being in a forest and being on like an exposed part. So like now we are in an exposed part, and it's quite nice because it's sunny, but after a while it gets so hot and it's as if they timed it perfectly. When you get so hot, it'd be the time to go inside the forest, so the path would go inside the forest. And we're here. You see the Mürren sign just there. Välkommen i Mürren.
Välkommen i Mürren.
So we are here. This is Mürren. This is also a car-free zone, car-free town. It's the same as in Wengen. So it's a little bit more peaceful. The view from this town is unreal. Look at that. It's quite hard to take a bad photo from here. Everything is just so picturesque. So I think this map here shows what we're doing later. So we're in Mürren, and we're gonna take a cable car to Grütschalp and then to Stechelberg, and then we're gonna hike all the way down to Lauterbrunnen. So Mürren is a little bit more quaint than Wengen. It's less dense, I think because it's quite hard to get here. I keep saying this, but the view is unreal. And that's honestly right. Look at that. So now we're off to a cable car ride that will take us down to the valley and then do another hike from there. no matter how many times I've taken a cable car, I still can't get used to the feeling of going down the mountain, especially that one that we've just took. It was just so steep. But anyway, we're now at the bottom of the valley, so no more cable cars from now on. But look at that. That's an amazing waterfalls. So we're gonna hike from here all the way down to Lauterbrunnen. You're meant to see a lot of waterfalls on this hike. So we've seen one earlier. There's another one there. It's just small. You can hardly see it, but it's there. And we're doing a little bit of detour because there's a really nice waterfalls just there in front of us. So we're gonna go there. I think you have to pay to get in. Apparently this waterfall is inside a mountain, so this should be interesting. Trümmelbach Falls is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and Europe's largest subterranean waterfalls. It's one of the most awe-inspiring natural attractions I've visited. Nothing can quite prepare you for witnessing the sheer power of Mother Nature at work. Do keep in mind that you need to be reasonably fit to visit, as there are so many steps that you need to negotiate. Plus, the steps are also wet, so they could be slippery. So we're now back to where we were before we made that detour to go to the waterfalls. So onward to Lauterbrunnen. I will end the video here. It's really hard to leave when the view is this good. We haven't left yet, but I'm already planning of when to come back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Kita kids, or as you say here in Switzerland, bis später.
There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes.